Hello there! I'm Bill, a very important piece of legislation. I'm here to save the day and prevent a government shutdown. I was born in the halls of Congress, where important people in suits scribbled me into existence. They worked day and night, adding clause after clause to make me perfect. With each passing hour, I grew bigger and more complex. 15 whole pages of pure legislative genius. Look at me grow. Every page makes me more powerful. No one can stop me now. I'm worth over $100 billion, you know. That's a lot of zeros. Let me explain my 1,000 provisions in 30 seconds. It's simple, really.
Wait, slow down. Quick, let's pass this bill before Friday. We don't want a shutdown.
Agreed. Who has time to read all those pages anyway?
A $100 billion bill? That's more than my Twitter deal.
We need transparency. The public deserves to know what's in this bill.
That's right, don't read me, just pass me. It's for the greater good, right?
Hold on a second. Has anyone actually read this thing? It seems rather suspicious.
I don't think so. Let's take a closer look. We might find some interesting details.
Uh-oh, they're reading me? But that's not how this usually works. Nobody ever reads the fine print.
A 40% pay raise for Congress? That's outrageous. How can they justify such an increase?
And look here. Protection from investigations, this is unacceptable. It's a clear conflict of interest.
There's even a section about allocating funds for a future pandemic. Talk about scope creep. This bill is all over the place.
I didn't realize I had all that inside me. Maybe I'm not as perfect as I thought. Perhaps it's time for a change.
We can't let this pass. It's time for some transparency. The American people deserve better.
The public deserves to know what's really in this bill. We need to make this information accessible to everyone.
They're right. I need to change. Transparency and accountability are what really matter. It's time for a new approach to legislation.
Sometimes you have to be willing to shut things down to make them better.
It's not about stopping progress, it's about making sure it's done right.
But we need to pass something. The shutdown is looming.
Better a short-term shutdown than a long-term mistake.
I see now. My job isn't just to prevent a shutdown, but to serve the people fairly.
We may not be in the White House yet, but we can still make a difference.
It's about doing what's right, not what's easy.
Thank you for reading me. I'm ready for a rewrite, one that everyone can see and understand.
Maybe we should start over, with a little more transparency this time.
That's the spirit. Let's create something that truly serves the people.
And let's make sure everyone can understand it, not just lawyers and politicians.
And so, Bill learned that true progress comes from openness and honest scrutiny, not from hiding in the shadows of complexity.